Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Craft Beer review. I actually got the name of the channel right that time. So, although, just call me Raggy, at the end of the day. So, popping over to Welbeck Abbey at the top of Nottinghamshire to Welbeck Abbey Brewery in this beer review. Recently, in the last 6 months or so, they bought themselves a new bottling plant. Couldn't get the word out then. So before they'd send their beer away to places like Pheasantry, who have actually got a big bottling plant, and the cost of sending it, the cost, and there's multiple costs involved, not only to the environment. So they decided to buy their own bottling plant. But the great thing is the fact that now they're bottling a lot of different beers, and that's fantastic for beer reviewers like myself, and obviously for the general public. So this is Fiery Fox. It's a classic pale with fiery root ginger. I absolutely love ginger. 4.8%. Doesn't really say anything apart from the fact it says it's bottle conditioned. So pour gently. So there's a chance that it might be slightly hazy, being as I've gave it a good bloody wobble. Oh, beautiful ginger nose straight away. I do love a good ginger beer. Hence why just here at the side of me, I've got 40 pints of 16% imperial ginger beer that I haven't even tasted yet, and I've got to bottle it tonight at some stage when I get the chance, because I'm doing the garden tonight, and me and the dog are spending time in the garden. It's good for him to be with his dad in the garden, especially as I don't know how long, he's with us, which absolutely kills me, obviously. So, the golden looking colour, plenty of carbonation going off, lovely white head. Ginger. Right, let's dive in. Oh, quite a lump of fiery right on the front end. Quite bitey, quite fiery. Ooh, proper ginger beer. Not really sweet. I'd say it's more dry. Certainly not a sweet ginger beer. You do get some, like the Krabby's brand, which is quite sweet and poppy. This is more a beer drinker's ginger beer. So it's more like a beer with like a ginger kick to it. Lovely fire emanating from it. Yeah. Slightly hazy, but that's probably because I shook the bottle up as I do. But yeah, tasting well. I'll just leave it there for a minute. So yeah, Welbeck Abbey, they've really brought quite a few beers out this year. I've got this from Adventure Beer. You can order directly from Welbeck Abbey Brewery. But me locally, I get it from Adventure Beer Company. And again, if you are local at the moment, I think they're doing a mixed case, 12 beers for something like 30 quid, I think it was. So quite a lot of different beers coming out now. In fact, while I was at Adventure Beer the other day, could have sworn there was 8 different Welbeck Abbey beers, which is, decent. Good range of both styles and flavours and whatnot, and ABVs as well. Be interesting to see what they bring out for Christmas. I would like them to do an Imperial Stout. Now that would be interesting. Christmassy Imperial Stout. One of these days I'll actually get myself up to the brewery for a brewery tour as well. Probably catch a bus and get a bus from Sherwood up there. I did meet the brewer, lovely lady, Claire, over at the Winchester in Sherwood when she came and did a Meet the Brewer event. That was nice. Tasted 3 different Welbeck Abbey beers on the night, and yeah, it was a good experience. Nice to see who the people behind the the brewery and who brews the beers. So it's always interesting to gauge personalities and all that. Because in life we've all got personalities. But yeah. Ooh. Slight earthiness coming across now, as you do get with a lot of ginger beers. And it's interesting that to me it sounds like they got one of the pale ales and bashed some ginger root in, which is what I did with my brew, although I actually used ginger beer kit and then root ginger and then a bit of sugar and all to make a rather strong imperial at 16%. So yes, can't wait to taste it. Life's been so busy at the moment, so struggling to get on with everything at the moment. So for me, a very nice, refreshing, dry, crisp ginger beer with a bit of fire and a lovely tasty ginger. Certainly it's the spot. Do love ginger beers. Did I say that? Yeah. For me, a good 4.4 out of 5 for this one. And that's it for this review. As always, I've got to take the obligatory Instagram photo. I love Instagram. Yeah. Yeah. But it's by using social media and tagging breweries in to reviews, whether they bother to like or whatever, some do, some don't. But by doing that across as much of social media as possible, it highlights the breweries, and that's what I like to do on my beer reviews. Although I won't tag if it's a bad beer, like say one from a supermarket that I've had, Twice As Nice comes to mind. I won't be tagging people then because the review would say everything. But yeah, thank you for watching. Cheers all.